Over the past decade, security and technology has been a hot-button issue, to say the least. With the rapid acceleration of technologies such as the internet, mobile devices, apps, and cloud solutions, data drives so much of what we do today. A lot of this data is sensitive and requires extra measures to keep it safe. The growth of such technology also brings with it increased security threats from many sources, such as cybercriminals, malicious or negligent insiders, organized crime, and foreign governments, intelligence agencies, or militaries. The security threats come in many forms, such as phishing, malware and ransomware, account takeovers, data breaches, supply chain attacks, rogue devices, denial of service, and many more. Inductive automation takes security seriously, and I'm here to ensure that we follow the best security practices. We are committed to lead the industry in security best practices and provide education and resources that help our users be as secure as possible. Our approach to security is to bring the best practices of IT and to bring it to the world of OT. One example is building Ignition using Java. Java offers protection against many classic attack vectors, and because it's the most popular language, it benefits from a high level of attention, research, and scrutiny. We use a secure software development lifecycle, and we put a lot of effort into building security and quality into our development process. This ensures that we find any issues before a build hits production. We utilize many tools in this process, including software composition analysis to warn us about vulnerable libraries that we're using. We use static application security testing tools to warn us about coding flaws, and dynamic application security testing tools to find vulnerabilities and weaknesses like cross-site scripting or SQL injection. Additionally, the software development department provides a code and development guide to all software engineers, which has been written to provide guidelines and best practices for all developers to follow. We also hire external firms to do annual penetration testing of both inductive automation and Ignition. So a common adage in security is that the detection and response are more important than prevention. Since no security controls are perfect, it's paramount that we can detect and respond to any issues as fast as possible. The development team has worked hard over the last 2 years to refine our build process, resulting in faster and more secure releases. We also post nightly builds on the website, which allow us to quickly roll out security fixes if necessary. Having the mechanism and infrastructure to effectively respond is the other half of the equation in leading the way in security. As an example of our commitment to quickly respond to security issues is the recent S4 Pondone ethical hacking competition. Since Ignition was one of the industrial platforms being tested there, we sent a team of developers to analyze the results once the competition was completed. For each vulnerability that was identified, our team analyzed and responded with a fix within hours. By the end of the conference, we delivered an early access build of Ignition to the competition's organizers and teams and made it available on our website, and then pushed it into version 808. Due to our processes and commitment to security, we were the only vendor to respond and address the discovered issues within the week. We do everything we can to provide our users with tools to implement security, but we also like to educate our users about the basic security steps that they should follow. We have an Ignition security hardening guide that provides users with guidelines and suggestions to protect and secure an Ignition installation. You can find the hardening guide in the resources section of our website under articles.